Hello, hello, hello. Good noon. Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I want to talk about some issues here. I don't want to hold up your guys' time though. I think that there has to be now comedy. I want to start with comedy here real quick. Bill Maher made a point on his program. And he talked about the slap around the world. What happened with Chris Rock and Will Smith, and why you got to actually wake up here. Because there will be people that will say some stupid shit, right? I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not going to pussyfoot it. There will be people that will say some stupid shit down the line. You know, I mean, you have the Daily Wire folks. You know, you have Young American. Students, college students that have come up with some stupid shit that they heard from the media, and they're morons on the left. Like, for example, Ted Cruz was at Yale, and this young lady, gotta be 20, 21 years old, about 19, 20 years old, or something like that. And she was talking about, she asked Ted Cruz a question about, on the question that she called it racist because he was talking to the Supreme Court nominee based on her record, which most of the woke culture would say it was racist on race. Well, that term has been thrown around for a long time, which needs to be stopped because not everything evolves around a race here, you know. and this is why our country are divided socially, because of the race bullshit, you know. Well, not every college student on the left knows what the hell they're talking about. Don't. Now, Ted Cruz said this right. I mean, right on. He hit the nail on the head here. He hit the nail on the head when he mentioned about Conan Barrett, Amy Conan Barrett, who was the nominee that Donald Trump picked as a Supreme Court justice. And the Democrats went after her like a rabid dog, high on angel dust and shit. And they did the same thing with Kavanaugh, Justice Kavanaugh, because they accused him of sexually assaulting a woman 40 years ago. 40 years ago. Which never happened. Never happened. You know? And so, and it's like Joe Biden went after a black female judge nominee. A black female judge who was picked by George H.W. Bush, and Joe Biden said, if you nominate her, we will filibuster. We all know that Joe Biden's racist, okay? The guy is racist bar none, okay? He's racist just like fucking Johnson, dude. He is. The thing is, nobody wanted a black judge on the Supreme Court. Dude, we had Thurgood Marshall, the first black Supreme Court justice. Which, I mean, you had Sarah Jane O'Connor, who was the first female Supreme Court justice, the very first. Now the Democrats will go after a nominee that was nominated by a Republican president. Now, a lot of this shit needs to fucking stop here. Okay, I agree with that. But now, Ted Cruz went Duke Nukem on this chick. Duke Nukem, a verbal Duke Nukem, verbal bomb on this young lady. And pretty much that Democrats would make things racist, because that's the only thing they got, is calling somebody sexist, a xenophobe, homophobe, whatever we call it, because they will never win an argument. Okay, they're like these scammers who would call you every name in the book because they got no argument. That's how the Democrats are, and even ones on the left. But the problem is, the left has an agenda. Democrats have an agenda. They've had an agenda since the 1800s, man. And they've always had an agenda since that time. So what we need to do is stop this crap, because the younger generation, they are falling for this shit. They're not finding their own path. They're taking a path from somebody else and calling it their own. You know. But comedians, okay? Look, the war on comedians need to stop, okay? Period. War on comedy needs to stop. Um, because a lot of you college kids out there are completely stupid. I'll tell you your face. You guys are fucking stupid. And that's the woke. That's the woke. Okay? That's the woke left college dumb fucks. Who have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. No idea what they're talking about. No. You gotta be out of your goddamn mind. Out of your goddamn mind. Because you're not going to win an argument by throwing the term racist, homophobe, all that crap. Because you're not going to win an argument. Back up with what you have. Because I'll tell you right now, you have absolutely nothing on the table. You will not win an argument. You will not win a verbal dispute, a debate. You will get your ass handed to you in a debate. And you will get your verbal clock cleaned. That I will tell you now. You will lose a debate 99.9999% of the time. Because you have no argument. You have no anything to back up your claim, man. You got nothing on the table. Now, the war on comedy needs to stop, man. It does. It needs to fucking stop. Because what Bill Maher said on his show, when he showed the footage of the slap around the world between Chris Rock and Will Smith, Bill Maher made a point. Exactly. Because comedians have a craft and a tool that they use very well. Now, if you look at Jada Pinkett Smith, her reaction, her husband laughed at the very same joke, but when you look at her, it's like that look goaded him into assaulting Chris Rock, which, dude, you don't fucking do. If you don't like the joke, be a man. Tell your wife, grow the fuck up. You're not a victim. I'll go talk to him backstage. I ain't gonna hit the guy. Because now he's banned for 10 years. Whose fault's that? His wife's fault. It's his wife's fault. It's his wife's fault. Because she wanted to see her husband hit Chris Rock for telling a funny fucking joke. Dude, it's a mild joke. It ain't racist. It had nothing to do with the patriarchy. Because that bullshit is fucking stupid. Completely fucking stupid, folks. What the hell, man? If you don't like if you're offended by just a mere mild joke, maybe you're the one who's racist and enjoys patriarchy. I don't know. Because honestly, patriarchy is like fossil fuel and global warming. Don't fucking exist. Bar none. So, again, I want this video to be a talking point here. Even though I end this video, I want you, the viewers, and my subscribers, talk this out here. I mean, I want to hear your opinions and your feedback, because that would definitely help this channel. I want to hear your feedback. I want to hear what's on your mind and your thoughts on this shit. Alright? Put in the comment section if you're new to this channel. Leave a like, subscribe. Hit the bell for notification, and you'll see more videos. Alright? Enjoy living healthy, happy, wise. I love you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Godspeed. I love you guys.